So often we hear in our society that a person needs to take responsibility. And in this society, there are so many people who evade doing so. The Torah tells us that we have to take responsibility for what comes out of our mouth, for our actions, when it comes to something called onoas devarim, the way in which we speak that has an impact on someone else in a negative way. Just like there could be onoas mamon, where we can manipulate something or cause someone distress when it comes to financial matters, we can also cause someone distress when it comes to speech, the things that come out of our mouth. How many times have we heard someone say, that wasn't my intention. I wasn't trying to do that. But nevertheless, when damage is done, sometimes that damage is irreparable. The Pasuk tells us, V'lo sonu ish es amiso v'yaresa me'elokecha ani Hashem. One has to be very careful not to commit onaas devarim, not to use our mouths for the wrong reason and cause distress of others. And then it says, V'yaresa me'elokecha, and you should fear Hashem. So Rashi explains that this ona'ah is not just simply what came out of our mouth, but really, we may say that we didn't have a particular intention to cause damage, but says Rashi, it's davar hamasur lilibo shel adam she'ein makir ela misha machshava belibo. Only Hashem knows what's in a person's heart, what a person really intended when they first spoke up to cause distress to someone else. And here we are in that second half of Sfira, after the period of time where we focused on the Talmidim of Rabbi Akiva, the students of Rabbi Akiva who perished during this time because they didn't offer respect to each other. And we have to make sure that we don't lose our focus, even though the Avelos part for most of us is behind us. The message is one which is so essential to life. If we wouldn't like someone to do something to us and say afterwards, I didn't intend to hurt you, then we have to be oh so careful when it comes to our words to make sure that whatever emanates from our mouth doesn't cause distress or hurt to anyone else, to their family, and if anything, the opposite. The words that come out of our mouths should only be positive and constructive in bringing people together as opposed to pushing people apart. This week on Thursday, Klal Yisrael, Wednesday night, Klal Yisrael experienced another tragedy here very close to home in Washington, D.C. And automatically, when an event like that happens, we become united. Let us not wait and depend on tragedy to keep our unity. Let us focus on the way we speak about each other and to each other to make sure down the stretch of Sfira, that we have the proper frame of mind and that we go into Kabbalas HaTorah on working upon ourselves to become better people, to become better chaverim, better friends, to become better family members, and to become better Jews so that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has nachas ruach from us. Thank you for listening and have a good Shabbos.